Started watching probably one of the most controversial animes in terms of relationships, in terms of romance, guys. This anime is the closest thing in a long time that I've seen that comes to Lolita 1997. Now, if you don't know what Lolita 1997 is, go Google it, guys, because I am not about to. I'm not about to talk about Lolita 1997 in this video. But I want to talk about this anime, right? I'm reading this out straight from my anime list. Akira Tachibana. So this girl right here. Wow, this scene was amazing. Where she gets busted for smelling her manager's. Yeah, guys, this is the type of anime this is. You know, Tachibana, the girl, and Kondo, the manager. So we're going to call him manager. So Tachibana and the manager, as you can see here, she just got busted, you know, smelling his shirt. His sweaty shirt, by the way. And so Akira Tachibana, a reserved high school student, guys, high school student, and a former track runner, has not been able to race the same as she used to since she experienced a severe foot injury. And although she was regarded as attractive by her classmates, she's not interested in the boys around school. All right, guys, so you know where this is going. While working part-time at the Garden Cafe, Akira begins to develop things for the manager, a 45-year-old man named Masami Kondo. Despite the large aid bag, Kondo shows genuine concern and kindness towards the customers of his restaurant, which, viewed by others as soft or weak, draws Akira to him. Spending time together at the restaurant, they grow closer, which only strengthens her feelings. Weighted down by these uncertain emotions, Akira finally resolves to confess. But what will be the result? And that was written by Mall Rewrite. You know, good job on the summary there, or Synopsis, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know how to say that word. But guys, this is why I believe this relationship will not work. Okay? And that's the sad thing, guys. Is because while it can work, you know, I want to get through the part where I don't think it will work. And that's going to be because they both need to commit. They both need to commit to this awkward relationship. And I wouldn't really say it's awkward. I would say this was like something that can happen. That this is something that will happen. And we've seen it many times, you know, where an older guy, maybe not that much older, like 45, but at least 35 to 40, you know, they find someone who's interested in them, and they're very young, you know, between the ages of 18 and 25. But this is what makes this crazy, is that she's actually 17, guys. She's still in high school. So that's why this is huge. This is controversial, and this is why this is so frustrating, is because she's still 17. If she was smart, she would at least wait until she turned 18 and, you know, play the long game. Play the fucking long game. We're not trying to get in trouble over here. All right, guys? All right, gals? Look, if you're a gal and you're into older men, I got you. But wait till you're 18. God damn it. Anyways, so this is why I don't think it will work. Is because the manager himself, while he's playing oblivious, I know that he knows that she likes him. And the other fact too is that he's divorced. You know, not to knock, you know, the fact that he's divorced, but that's a failed relationship, guys. That's a failed relationship. And you know, there's gonna be a lot of failed relationships. But he had a kid with this woman, right? And so we don't know why they got divorced, or maybe she's actually dead, and he'll use that as an excuse. So R.I.P. Maybe she is actually dead, but he has custody of the kid. All right. So, oh boy. So here's the thing: either they got divorced because he's a beta male, or because he's just extremely boring, and Tachibana doesn't know what she's getting herself into. All right. So that's why I think, you know, it won't work, because he's not gonna commit to this type of relationship. He's not gonna commit because he's too scared. He's too weak. He's too, like I said, guys, he has too much fear. You know, he has weight. He's old. And he even said, he even himself said that he has no dreams and no goals. You know, who says that to a woman? Who says that to a gal? But yeah, he says he's just a shell of a boy with no dreams and no goals. And that's why I don't think this is gonna work. You know, if he was actually like in a because he got divorced because the woman thought he was boring, or she just thought she wasn't happy, and she, you know, random weird excuses that women usually make for breaking up in a relationship. You know, if it was like this, and Tachibana was, I mean, the manager was actually the man. He was like the man against men. He would actually, you know, actually go along with this. He would actually pursue this relationship with Tachibana. But he's not. He's already says, oh, they had a car talk. Where was this car talk? Right here. So they had a talk in a car. Where was it? Oh, is this the date? Okay, 1305. Episode 3. So yeah, so they have a talk in the car. Alright, episode 3, 1305. Let's see. Let's get to the part right here. What? But anyways, they have a talk. Oh no, even here he says, you know, he thinks that this is a prank. So he merely thinks that they're playing a prank on him when Tachibana actually confessed that she likes him. And so that's why I think, guys, it's not gonna work. Not because she doesn't like him. It's because the guy is just a beta male. He's too weak. He doesn't like if a man knows a woman is interested in him, he waits till she's 18, because we don't know them like that, you know. You wait. We don't sometimes know that you're not 18 yet, but that's what makes this hard. So we wait it out, and then we give them a chance to see how much they're really into them, because a lot of gals, they really don't know what they want. But I've seen it for myself, guys. I've seen how stubborn the love of a woman is. I've seen it. Like, this will 100% work. Like here's the good stuff. This will 100% work if our boy the manager actually commits. Because I can tell, guys, this gal is head over heels for him. She is just head over. You can see her when she skips. When she's skipping in one of the episodes, she's skipping like really, she's just really happy about their date. She's really happy about everything. You can see here, she even keeps the receipts. She keeps the pamphlets. She's just so overjoyed about this date that they went into. So yeah, I've seen 4 episodes so far, guys, and I can tell you guys, this is a must watch. Pretty much like Lolita 1997, but the tables have turned. She's the one who's into the guy. But in Lolita 1997, to be fair, they're both into each other, which is kind of, yeah, a difficult topic to talk about. But guys, if the manager actually commits, if the manager actually says, you know what, I'm gonna take my chance, but he even says, I'm too scared because I don't want to get myself hurt. Like, bro, like, I understand that, but what I would be feared about is the fact that she's not 18 yet. But you guys gotta remember, guys, this is Japan. The age of consent is way lower, or it's not as taboo. All right, guys, but he still has the stigma about the relationship, which I get. I understand, my boy. But if he actually committed and was like, you know what, let's wait till you're 18 and let's pursue this. Let's give it a chance. Let's let things flourish. If he said that, bro, he wouldn't have to deal with this headache, honestly. Like, he honestly wouldn't have to deal with the headache. She's actually like underage in terms of worldwide viewership. You know, that she's 17. You know, and he's over here reminiscing, bro. Like, all right, I get it. It sometimes happens. But, bro, I'm thinking his wife died, bro. I'm thinking, like, his wife died or something. But, yeah, guys, this is why I think it won't work. Because Tachibana, or the manager, I mean, not Tachibana, the manager, Koto Masami, is too much of a beta. He's too scared. He's too weak. He's too weak to actually make a plan and commit. You know, make a plan to be like, you know what? Wait till she's 18. She's damn near there. And then we'll take it from there. Who gives a fuck if you're 45? You only have one time to live. There's only one life to live. You only got so much, you know, stuff to do in life. You know, why let fear stop that? Why let a stigma stop that? Just wait. Just wait it out, bro. So this is why I don't think it's gonna work. This dude is too much of a beta. He's too much. I really hope that he figures, he like stops being a little boy, like he said, and actually becomes a man. You know, take charge. You know, she's always like, oh, do this, do that, and I get it. She's underage right now, you know, but take charge and be like, bitch, we're waiting until you're 18. Like, honestly. Like, and just take charge within their relationship. You know, for now you can be friends. She turns 18, and then you can make it a little bit more solidified. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I don't think it'll work. It's because he's too much of a little weakling, little bitch. While Tachibana, I really do feel like she genuinely loves him, even if it's like a rickety bridge effect. You know, they say rickety bridge effect is when you walk through a bridge and you're really nervous, but then you see someone and then you fall in love with them because of that nervousness is already ensued. You know, there is an element of that, but everything in life is like that, guys. Nature, nurture, all this shit. Yeah, you just go with it, guys. You go with it, and sometimes it works. So this is why I think it will work if this dude stops being a little bitch. And I don't think it will work because he won't commit. Which makes, right now it makes sense because she's not old enough. But I feel like it will really work because she honestly, genuinely likes that guy. Regardless of the nature nurture shit, I really think it's gonna work. But yeah, this anime is called After the Rain. Koi wa Ameagari no yo ni. Did I say that right? My Japanese fans. Did I say that right? But yeah, I've watched 4 episodes so far. And it has been a wild ride, guys. This has been a wild ride. But yeah, I gotta say, fan fucking first great episodes, guys. First 4 episodes were fun and fantastic. That is all, guys.